First, I'd like to give a shout out to my wifey Taz. Let me show you her salon and her name right here. This her brand right here. LA here, 401, Atlanta, Georgia, Midtown. Knowing to my, she doing a 1-2, doing her own thing like a lot of people need to be doing out here. Stop worrying about getting a job, own your own stuff, man. That's what it's really about, man. Try to own your own stuff. Don't try to work no 9 to 5 the rest of your life. You put people to work for the 9 to 5 because you want to really progress in life, man, and own stuff, man. If you don't own nothing, man, you don't have nothing to pass down to generations, man. Now, this morning, I knew I had 55 years sentence and I was doing that 21-year bid. And I promised to God if he got me up out of there, that my word is my word of mouth. And that was I'm going to try to go to church. I said the word try. I'm going to try to go to church every Sunday. Even though I went to Miami, I was in church on 65th and 15th by the Poker Bean Projects. Because you know why? I gave God my word. I ain't wait till I get free and run ham out here. Like people don't get their word and keep their word. Knowing to my... Tell you what is going on now. It's a bunch of pump fakers. That's really the top of the day. People out here flogged too goddamn much. I had so many people, man, since I've been out here, man, promised me so many things, man. Supposed to did so many things for me, man. I really had to realize, damn, they really ain't finna goddamn do it. I don't know where my hopes was so high on these people, man. My expectations were too high. But now I realize, though, the only person you can depend on is your damn self. Knowing to my, because we depend on others, man, they slow you down. They hold you down. Some people don't even want to see progress in life, man. They act like they really want to help you, man, but in actuality, they ain't trying to help you, man, because they don't want to see you blow past them. Now I just did 21 years in prison. I've been out 5 months now. And I'm going to tell you something. On paper, I did more than people did in 21 years that I actually know that I got out. Was in the same damn predicament, doing the same damn thing, and that's getting high, drinking alcohol, still going to clubs, still messing with this girl and that girl, you know, and it's really sad because it's like, why the world was stuck on pause while I was gone, because in actuality, if somebody else did 21 years and I got out, man, I mean, they got out, in actuality, I'm going to have a goddamn red carpet paint for them because I knew my mentality back then. And my main goal was to bring others up, not that make you equal. I want to bring you up, let you blow past me, and then you pull me back up. That's how I supposed to went. I done got out here, man, so we were on the goddamn thing. They still working a 9 to 5. And I'm like, this the kind of lifestyle y'all really wanted? Now we close to 40s and all that there, that's what we doing? Nah. I got out at the age of 41 after doing 21 years in prison. And guess what? I'm gonna blow past all of them because I got the mentality to think for myself. I'm not a follower. And I know if I get around the right crowd of people, I'm gonna blow the fuck up. Knowing to my, I just need that one stepping stone, that one opportunity. And when I get that one opportunity, I ain't gonna goddamn blow it. I'm gonna take off to the fucking moon. You know what I'm talking about? So, if anybody wanna give me that opportunity, help my YouTube channel out, help my Instagram page out, my Facebook page already gone. I got too many followers and too many goddamn friends on there. But what I'm trying to do is push my book and my documentary really on my own. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the kind of dude I am. I know about marketing and getting an agent. I got all that in place. But in actuality, though, only you gonna fight for yourself hard, like you really want to actually fight for yourself. Other people getting paid to fight for you. They name just branded on you. But in me though, I want them to fight for me, and I actually want to do my own 1-2 to fight for myself, because I think I could defend myself, I could depend on myself, I could push myself. So main thing in life, man, knowing what you want, man, and go after it, man. When I drop this book and documentary, I'm dropping this book to see how far it could take me. Mistakes I probably made with this book, things I could have did actually with this book and made it better. But I ain't gonna know all that there after I drop it. Then I realize, damn, I should have did this, damn, I should have did that. But one thing about life though, never be scared of failure. You feel what I'm saying? Because failing is a progression of learning. So me coming out with this book I'm dropping, I'm getting it edited like 2 more times before I even put it out. Might get it edited 3 more times because I like everybody's opinion. My opinion matters, but opinion like an asshole. Everybody got one. But what it is, I'm gonna get one person. I'm gonna get my wifey Taz to edit the first part of the book. The second book is gonna be about me going to prison. Now, the book is only from 1976 all the way to 2018. Well, not even 2018, 1976 to 1997. And that's my arrest date, July 21st, 1997. But all hell broke loose from January 24th, 1996, all to December 11th, 1996. That's my last case happened on July 21st, 1997. And I bit the dust that date up. So my book was from the way I was raised in Miami, in Liberty City, on 45th and 13th Street. All the way I moved down south, Richmond Heights and Fairway Heights, Colonial Drive area. And the many schools I've been to, foster homes I've been in, you know, the struggles of daily life. I ain't the only one dealing with stuff like this here. Everybody else got stuff in their lifestyle they dealing with right now as we speak, with their own kids. But I want to be the talk, the produce, that let people know that it's always a way out. Either I took the wrong route growing up, hung with the wrong crowds and all that there. But one thing I learned in life, I became a leader. By me being that leader, I led very well, but I just had the wrong people that I would lead. I had the wrong foot soldiers running up under me. I should have been a better general than what I was and got me a better crew. But that really don't matter right now because I'm just trying to show the youth and people that's older than me, my age, to show them that don't never feel like it's over with. I come out of prison doing 21 years with armed robberies, armed burglaries, kidnappings, armed kidnappings. I got a 2nd-degree murder charge. And I could have came out here like the world against me. I just had a job at some junk called First Step off Auburn Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia. They give dudes jobs that got felony records. They told me that my 2nd-degree murder charge, my armed robberies, my armed burglaries, my armed kidnappings don't even matter. They say that what they there for to give me a job. I worked there 3 weeks. My background come back. They see the 2nd-degree murder charge. They say they want to learn about the armed kidnappings, the armed robberies, the armed burglaries. They concerned with the 2nd-degree murder. So now they fired me on the spot. And I say a felony's place fired me. Now the point I'm making is that I could have gave up right there. But guess what though? I ain't goddamn give up, man. I know God put me here for a purpose and got me here for a purpose. So guess what? I'm gonna find that motherfucking purpose. And I believe it's this book. I believe it's a fucking documentary. This girl that's gonna do my documentary, she done went to school for it and graduated college for it. Got her own little cameras. So I done shot a little footage in Miami. I'm debating, should I go to Providence, Rhode Island, my other stomping ground where I met wifey Taz at, and get some audio and video from up there. I'll just take the pictures I got in my possession already and just talk through the pictures already, where I met her at, where I lived at. I got all that portfolio already. So really, my second book gonna be based on when I go up for sentencing and the struggles in what every black man and Spanish man and white man got to go through daily life to fight for their life, no matter what skin complexion you is. Once you get a term of years from the judge, and that's really based on that numbers have nothing to do with skin complexion, because numbers is the judge sentenced you that numbers. Blacks and Hispanics ain't the only one doing life sentence and 30 years and 40 years. Whites doing 30s and 40s and 50s and life sentences too. So there ain't no skin complexion getting spared. Now, I want to say how I gave it 55 years back. I went to trial twice. I lost one. The first case was the murder case, armed robbery, armed burglary, armed kidnapping. They gave me 32 years for that. I went to trial again on an armed kidnapping and an armed robbery. I lost on that one too. They gave me 23 years. So that gave me running consecutive. Consecutive mean that running separate. So I got a 32-year sentence, 23-year sentence, running consecutive, I mean separately. So you add that together, I make 55 years. So I had 3 more armed robberies left, and the judge offered me 20 years running concurrent. So I ended up taking the 20 years running concurrent. Long story short, I gave back the 23 years first, ended up with 6 years and 7 days. I come back and fight the 32-year sentence. I get 20 years on that. Plea bargain already for 20 years. So the consecutive case, I had to owe an extra year on that. So instead of doing 20 years, I had to do 21 years. Really wasn't no pressure, knowing to my, because you know why? The crimes I was committing out them, the two things. It led to death, the graveyard, or it led to prison. And the prison ain't nothing a dead man walking around. You know what I'm talking about? You just in the flesh. It's like The Walking Dead, the little show y'all be watching. But I thank y'all for tuning in. Next time, I'm gonna break down some real junk. I wanted to talk about my book and documentary. And y'all be blessed, man, because God got a purpose for all of us, man. Y'all never forget that, man. People out here talking about foolishness, man, about other people's lives, gossiping and all this junk, man. My show really gonna be real talk about things I see, things that should be the same, and we got to make change, man. We gonna bring change, man. We got to start with us as an individual, then we work on the peers that's around us, man. Because people follow what they look up to. They look up to you, man. Show them the right way. From kids, your homies, your wife, your girl, your boyfriends, whatever it is, man. Show them this how you want them to be, man, and follow you, man. Make sure you lead them the right way, man, down the right path, man. Love, man. God bless, man. I got to slide to church right now, man. We'll get my blessings, man. I'll see y'all another day, man. God bless you another day. Thanks, man, for tuning in.